Well, hello. Hi, good afternoon. Maria Jesus Corrales. You are joining Startup Grind 5-minute feature today. And we're going to talk a little bit about you and your career, but also about a new project that you're involved with. So, Maria Jesus, you're a journalist. You've also written a book by profession, and now you're a founder of a project called Mujeres al Sur. But tell us a little bit about your career as a journalist in the Campo de Gibraltar.
Well, thank you, Denise, for inviting me to these interviews, and I'm very pleased. Well, I came from Madrid in 2000, and since then I've been working for a range of media, local media, national media too, about Gibraltar. As you know, I've been correspondent from Gibraltar for this media, and now I am correspondent in the Campo for Gibraltar Chronicle too. So I changed my roles. I'm very proud of my first novel, Las Expulsadas, because it is an example of how our both communities work together. And I think it's very important and very emotional for me to write this book. Was fantastic.
It has been a fantastic novel to have somebody tell the story of how the cross-frontier relationships have survived to a sense. And it can only be told by the perspective of people who've lived through that. So well done on that novel, and also specifically for always having such a positive outlook towards the collaboration between Gibraltar and the Campo area. So tell me a little bit about why you feel it's important to develop those very close relationships between Gibraltar and the Campo area, especially for future business.
Well, I think it's a space where we didn't explore very much before, so we had to make an effort to explain how we live here to other people outside, because as I am from Madrid, I know that outside from here it's difficult to understand how we live together, how close are our relationship. And this moment in the history, the closure, is the perfect moment to explain how this closure split our communities. And not only for Gibraltar, which was obvious, but also for La Línea, who lived an exodus. Was terrible for La Línea too, and for the Campo. And more than that, the problem was that the development in the Campo wasn't the promised land which Franco's regime promised. No, it didn't happen. So I thought it was very important to explain how the communities live that special moment. And a lot of readers said me that this moment was emotional for them, and how the book explained it. No?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very positive to tell that, to have that vision, first of all. And also, I'm very happy that you've found a place in Gibraltar, the Gibraltar Chronicle, where you can also have your views on how the relationships are between both places. I mean, we're now faced with a possible treaty, and we're hoping for the best, but mainly the relationships going forward are so important to the future of both areas. So you've just become the founder of a new project called Mujeres al Sur, so Women of the South. And you have received already some recognition from the Campo de Gibraltar Unimos Talento Awards. So tell us what Mujeres al Sur al Sur is going to be about?
First of all, let me to say a word for Brian Reyes, the news editor from the Gibraltar Chronicle, who was the person that thought it was a good idea to speak more about the Campo de Gibraltar, and not only for the conflict, but also for the good.
Yeah. So, he's great. Brian is great. So I'm glad you've mentioned him because he's fantastic.
Yes, he's a good person. The Mujeres al Sur is a new project. I thought it was not, it was underestimated how women are developing in the professional area. So I thought it is a good idea to develop a platform, a network, where these women can have relation between them. Mm-hmm. So why not? Yeah. Then Unimos Talento thought that it was a good idea to have this platform, and they recognized my initiative with this award, and I am very pleased to this. No, Mujeres al Sur. I want to make with that a platform where women can make professional relation between them, to put in front of the others the example of how women can work, and how professional can we do, and how we can conciliate our professional and personal life. And I think it is the moment for women. It is the point, and I did.
That's fantastic. We're really happy to hear a little bit about Mujeres al Sur, but I'm sure we're going to do a lot more work together. I've known you, Maria Jose, for quite a few years, and I know that firsthand you're always super supportive of projects that you feel are bringing value, especially when it is value for women to be able to push themselves forward. So thank you very much for this little intro. I am going to be sharing this shortly, but also I'm going to be supporting Mujeres al Sur as much as possible. So good luck with the project, and we will be back with more. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you to you, Denise. It's a pleasure to be with you, and a pleasure to work with you.
Thank you.